How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today what I've got for you is a brand new I Rate Your Teams video. For cheap, fast and reliable FIFA 20 Ultimate Team coins, check out u7buy.com and use code HABER to get yourself 5% off all of your orders. So yesterday in FIFA, or for you guys 2 days ago, for me yesterday, we got the 92 Mbabu and the 93 Nick Pope objectives. Both are actually really easy and both, in my opinion, are very good. If you've got a team that can fit Pope in, I would do it. If not, obviously the 93 fodder, and then with Mbabu, this card looks like one of the best right backs on the entire game. 100% in my opinion should be completed if you have the time anytime during this week to give it a go and you need a right back. 100% do it. So we'll start off with Clerco's team, who says, "Hi Aber, can you rate my team? All untradeable. Should I get Cannavaro, or who would you suggest for 290k? Love the vids and streams. Appreciate it, dude. Let's check it out." So this team, what am I thinking with this team? I would say in-game, starting-wise, swap Bruno and Firmino. You get a full chemistry that way. Just pretty easy to get a full chem. You might as well put Bruno on 10 chem and just change them in-game. You might as well. Cannavaro is decent. He's not a bad player. There are other options you can go with. Just depends how you defend. I like Cannavaro and I recommend him a lot because I like smaller, more agile centre-backs. But recently I've been using Maldini and Kimpembe and enjoy those two as well quite a lot because they're more clunky, but they're stronger and better at winning the ball. So it's completely on you if you want to use Cannavaro or if you want to use someone a little bit bigger. Obviously, you know the options icon-wise for centre-backs with the amount of coins you've got. But the rest of the team's nice. I like your CDMs. I like your left-back and right-back. Your sort of front three cams and your striker's decent. David Silva's an interesting one because he's a little bit weak. But he's still great at dribbling, great at passing. His pace got a good boost. So yeah, he's a decent team. I just change your team name. You know, change your badge and team name. I think we can all agree on that. Next one coming from Troy. Hey, but this is my team. First I was starting, second is what I play in game. Someone's last time for Lozano, and I've got about 500,000 coins that I can save. Really want to get 94 Bruno, and I'm willing to make changes to get him in. Love the vids, keep it the streams. Love the good work. Have a good week. Appreciate it, dude. Let's check it out. All right. I love this game. Again, change your team. No, I'm joking. How will you get Bruno in? That's a good question. It depends how connected you are to like Dybala and Allen, I guess, with getting Bruno in. You know, are you connected to Allen? Do you like Allen a lot? Are you a big fan of Allen? Same with Dybala. Or can you change those out? I think that you could probably quite easily get Bruno in if you play him at striker and then go with a different, Premier League CDM. Instead of Allen, for example, and then a Premier League sort of right forward, you can go with sort of any team of the season, like Mahrez and people like that are really good. He's fantastic as a cam in game. CDM-wise in the Prem, Tots Henderson's really good. I like him a lot. I think that he's great in game. I'm guessing you didn't do Ndidi because I don't see him on your bench anywhere. But if you could even go the Portuguese option if you wanted to. You've obviously got Rafa on the bench there. You could go Portuguese option if you wanted to. The sky is the limit in terms of how you change it around because there's so many good Premier League options. I think it solely depends on how much you like Allen and how much you like Dybala, for example, with this team and how you want to change it up. But the rest of it is decent. I like it a lot. Apart from Lozano, I don't know why. Lozano for me, when I used him, like the 5-star, I think it was a 5-star skill upgrade he got. It was decent, but like I think I'd prefer it on the weak foot, to be honest. 4-star to 5-star skills makes no difference for me, but a 4-star to 5-star weak foot makes a bit more of a difference, in my opinion. Next one comes from James. Says, everyone except Neymar isn't tradable. Everyone except Neymar tradable. Any suggestions for long term would be appreciated. So everyone else is tradable apart from Neymar. Interesting. You start this in game. This is how you start, and this is how you play in game. What would I say with this team? That Kubo is incredible, by the way. I just played against a guy and lost to him because that Kubo was really good down the wings. I would say with this squad, I mean, the only like weak player, and it's not weak at all, is Neymar. Like if you can upgrade Neymar to a better version of Neymar, then you're laughing. This team is phenomenal. Icon wise, maybe you can get better icons in there, but like everyone else in this team is fantastic. This is just end game, to be honest. I would maybe wait for objectives. Maybe if you've got time to burn, go and do Bruno. If you've just got the time to do it, because even worst case scenario, you've got a 90, a 91, 92, and 94 rated fodder card if you don't use Bruno for maybe icon SBCs or something like that. I guess you could go maybe like down some prime icon routes as well. Maybe get yourself a prime moments Vieira over either Renato or Modric if you wanted to do that. You could go with like an icon in centre back if you wanted to do like a moments Maldini or something long term. You're cool, really. The only thing I will say is that we only have about like a month and a half, I reckon, of the game's cycle left. So if you're going to go long term, in my opinion, I would probably go a bit quicker than the pace of getting like a moment's Vieira. I don't know. It's your call, obviously. Next one coming from it's Vas, who's in the episodes all the time. I got 500k. Second picks what I play in game. Third picks what I'm thinking of doing. Do you think I should keep the first team and keep upgrading or build the third team? I'm pretty sure you asked the exact same thing for the last episode. I feel like maybe not though. Do you think you should go with this? Honestly, I think this team's better. I wasn't the biggest fan of Quincy. I would say stick with this. Get yourself TOTS Ramos when you can eventually upgrade to him. Eventually upgrade to maybe this right side. You go with like a Itshaber and you know, a different midfielder over Allen. But yeah, I prefer this, man. Like I liked Promes, but I didn't like Tagliafico, and Promes has this weird thing that I don't like about some players. Certain players, when they have 5-star skills, touch the ball quite far ahead of them a lot, and I didn't like that about Promes. Mbappe sometimes does it for me. I don't like that about him. But yeah, honestly, I think I prefer this squad to the one with Promes. Just personally. Daniel's team now. Don't have much coins, but I don't know where to go. Next only tradables are VDB, Van der Beek, and Schultz. Play 4-2-2 in game. Got you. With Promes, Sancho's cams, Pele and Bergkamp with striker. Hope you can give me some tips to improve. First things first, I honestly think you play Bergkamp as a cam and play either Promes or Sancho up top. I feel like at cam, you don't need pace as much as you do at striker in this game. You know, the 1-2s and stuff like that, in my opinion, you want someone a bit more pacey at striker. I don't know if you'd agree with that or not, but that's sort of how I feel. The rest seems sick, though. I'd say maybe next upgrade... It's a tough one. I feel like we're probably going to end up getting a sick left-back or a sick centre-back Alaba card. Even still, obviously, we've had the shapeshifter, but I think they'll give him another one at some point because Alaba's a really likeable player on the game. And if we do, obviously, upgrade to that version of Alaba, maybe get Tots Alphonso Davies at left-back. That could work. The rest of the team is sick, though. Really, really good team. I like it a lot. How's Matthias? I have Matthias, okay, and I love Matthias from last year. I can't bring myself to play him, though. I don't know why, so I'm yet to try him out properly. So let me know down below if you've used Prime Matthias and how you like him. And also, by the way, if you guys haven't noticed, we have a new background. You know, might have noticed it from like the last video. I think it's really cool. I'm excited. I think it looks dope. I've been working on it for a while, and I'm glad that it's finally all sort of built and sorted out. The next one coming from Mohammed, who says, this is my team. I play the same in-game. Tradables are Benzema, Ramos, Varane, Ter Stegen, and Ilicic, and I've got 30,000 coins. Can you also rate my team? Yes. So I would say upgrade Benzema to the TOTS if you can, or when you can. Literally with this team's great. You just got to upgrade the players you can. So upgrade to TOTS Varane and Ramos when you eventually can. Upgrade to TOTS Benzema when you eventually can. And you'll have a great team, apart from Okocha. I get why you've got Okocha. Just also why Okocha, you know? Maybe go with a French right wing. There's a lot of good options in terms of French right wings in this game. Football to Maximin is quite expensive, but a great option. For a long-term sort of play to save up towards, you know, even like a UCL Ousmane Dembele. He hasn't got great stamina, but he's still a good card in game. There's a lot of good French options there for right wing, though. And I think you'll probably find a lot more success there. You could even go and do that Kubo and play him off chem if he's still available. Because the Dembele will still be on 8 chemistry, so... You know, you can do something like that, maybe. Next one coming from Nicholas. Hey, Ryan, love the streams. Here is my team. And here's how I started. Second how I play in game. I got about 600k, and I'm planning on grinding some Heat Ndombele to replace Sanchez. Any other improvements / recommendations? Would appreciate it, bro. Much love. Hey, I appreciate the support, bro. Yeah, I mean, Ndombele to replace Sanchez is definitely a good shout. You got to get rid of Hierro, bro. You got to get a better centre-back than Hierro, in my opinion. Like, you got 600k, okay? Even 300k, I think, or maybe even less than that, can buy you a baby Desai these days, who is way better than that Hierro. Yeah, 300k for baby Desai. How much for the prime? 455 is quite expensive, but 300k gets you baby Desai, who's way better than this card. I know he gets linked to De Gea, and I get that, but maybe get yourself normal to Stegen over De Gea. Like, if you want to get a goalkeeper on full chemistry, I just think you'll be way better suited with that. You know, I think you'll personally probably prefer that as opposed to what you're rocking at the minute. Just my personal opinion and my personal preference. I just didn't like Baby Hierro as much. I actually went back to him like 2 months ago, and he just way behind the power curve these days, unfortunately. Even his moments card is way behind the power curve. But the rest of the team's solid. Obviously, yeah, upgrading Sanchez, definitely. But like Jamie Vardy's great, Bruno's great, Ndombele's great. The rest of the team is solid, to be fair. All right, Carter's team next. 5-star start, the second is how I play in game. Fully enjoyable, got 1 million coins for improvements. What would you recommend I change next? This is kind of cool. I'd recommend changing Lampard to Moments Gerrard. I don't actually rate Moments Gerrard that much, but I rate him higher than Lampard. I mean, realistically, you don't actually need Lampard. You like now that I think about it, bin off that and just get like a Moments Petit or someone like that. You don't need the English link there. You can go with like maybe a Moments Essien and a Moments Petit. Someone better at CDM, in my opinion. I don't think that Lampard is particularly great. Apart from that, the team is fantastic. Next one coming from Arjun. I've got 1 million coins. Everyone's untradeable. We prefer to get everyone on 10k. If you could help with the upgrades, love the content, keep it up. Hey, appreciate it, dude. What we're saying, yeah. Everyone's on full chem at the minute. Okay. Full chem at the moment. What we're saying. Honestly, the only upgrade I'd say is maybe upgrading to Netty. I think Prime Zambrotta's probably better than him, and I guarantee Prime Zambrotta's pretty cheap these days. Given the Prime Icon Pack and all that good stuff. How much is Prime Zambrotta these days? 286k. It's a minimal price to pay for a much better right back in game, in my opinion. Apart from that, the rest of the team is incredible, and end game as anything like this team is sick. So yeah, I would say, I mean, with 1 million coins, you can go Moments Zambrotta, you can go I think you can go Moments Carlos Alberto if you wanted to, but Moments Zambrotta I think I prefer than Carlos Alberto. 5 stars, weak for 4-star skills, great in-game stats as well. Yeah, just say upgrade that to Netty, to be honest. Archie's team next. This is my team. I've only got 30,000 coins. Gonna buy Havertz soon. I saw I'm Bruno for now. Everyone's untradeable, and second is in game. I've just come back to FIFA after a little break, so I'm gonna grind Mendy. I don't know where to go with my team. Keep it up. Let's check it out. Yeah, I mean, obviously going Havertz will be better than just subbing on Bruno. This is interesting. I would say, genuinely, you're probably better off playing Puyol at centre back, right? Actually, now that I think about it, how can you could probably figure this out. You could probably figure this out. I would get rid of Puyol entirely. I would completely sack off Puyol. I would play Ramos in as your your right centre back, and then play Bellerin at right back off chemistry, and keep Mbabo as a CDM. Puyol at a CDM will not work, in my opinion. It will not work, sadly. And I just don't think it's necessarily a good addition to the squad. So I would say, yeah, get rid of Puyol. If you're going to play with centre back, then fair enough. Just at CDM, I don't rate him there. Ethan's team now. This is my team. The only tradable is Lewandowski. I have 100,000 coins. Where can I improve? Interesting. Where can you improve? Yeah, where can you improve, realistically? It's an endgame team again. The thing with a lot of these episodes is that, like, most teams these days are just endgame. They're just incredible. You know? They're just fantastic. So, I mean, honestly, where can you improve? Nowhere with 100k. This team is fantastic, mate. I like it a lot. Troy's team. I've already done Troy's team in this episode. Junior's team now. This is just his team. He's not really saying anything about it, so this is just the team. GG opponent, fair enough. Cool team. You know, decent. I like it. It's decent. It's a nice team. What I feel like this is yeah. What you need to do, Matthew, where's my phone? So you're looking at it like this and you're screenshotting it like this. Turn the phone like that and screenshot it this way, and then post the tweet, and it will look HD. Ryan's team next. Hey, but the only tradable is Kappa. I'm going to replace him with Mbabu. And also I'm going to replace Kuba with Paulinho. I've got 40,000 coins to spend. Any suggestions would be great. Keep the great content. I appreciate it, dude. Yeah, you got to get rid of Deco, man. Deco has got to be improved. Even Rui Costa's better than Deco, in my opinion. Obviously, you've only got 40,000 coins to spend, though. For the time being, stay put. I would say places to improve in this team, though. Obviously, Kappa, Deco, and then I would probably say maybe Thiago Silva. I mean, Thiago Silva's not bad, though. The rest of the team's pretty solid, I guess. But yeah, Deco's got Deco has gats to go. AJ's team now is Itshaber. The first is what I play. Second is in game. So the second one is my bench. The third one is what I play in game. I have 100,000 coins for improvements. Could you rate my team, please? Keep the good work. I got you, bro. Ooh, interesting. You've already done in Babu. I rate that. Let's see your bench. Okie dokie. And then this is what you play in game. Didi, Balak, Messi, Benzema, Overmars, Son, Mbabu, Shaw, Blanc, Mendy. I mean, it's solid, to be fair. It's a decent team. Out of 10, give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. I would say Overmars, you know, shaky. You're playing a few plays off chem here. I feel like you could probably figure out how to get them on chemistry a little bit easier. Shaw, at this stage in the game, I think is a little bit shaky as well. 91 Son's a bit shaky at this stage in the game as well. But apart from that, like the rest of the team is solid. I would say go and complete Kubo. He might be better than 94 Messi these days, to be honest. But that's why we're going to leave the episode off with that team. If you guys have enjoyed, please leave a like down below. Subscribe if you guys are new around here. Make sure to enter into next week's episode. I'm just going to tweet them out from now on when I'm recording them. For those of you that are in the Discord, when FIFA 21 starts up and we start doing 2 episodes a week again, we're going to start using the Discord again. But for now, I'm just going to tweet out when we're doing the episodes because, I mean, like, we're at the point in FIFA now where not that many people need help with their teams, and it's just sort of the same people over and over again, so I might as well just tweet out when I'm recording them. But I appreciate all the epic support and the love on the channel. You guys are showing love, and I appreciate that. And I just realized that Kubo is no longer... Kubo expired, so don't get Kubo, because he expired. But thank you all for the epic support, and I'll see you later.